What's good, guys? Welcome back. Today we're checking out another pair of earbuds from QCY, the HT03s, $46 earbuds. What do we get? We get ANC, we get ambient mode, a gaming mode, full app support with an EQ with customizable touch controls, decent battery life. Let's check it in. $46. The packaging here, QCY. Be creative, go beyond. The HT03s. I know the naming's not the best, but it is what it is. The packaging, I'm okay with the packaging. It's clean on the back. I don't know what any of that says, so we're gonna move on from that. Now we do get a Type-C to charge, USB-A to USB Type-C to charge, 2 extra silicone tips, so 3 total. And then we do get the user's manual. We're gonna put this stuff to the side, and you can see we do have a glossy finish. You know, look, 46 bucks. I'm not going to complain about the finish. This is my least favorite finish on any pair of earbuds though, but it's still black, which I do like. Now, again, stem style earbuds, but we do have one LED light here. Now, no wireless charging on here, but we do have our port on the bottom to charge. Now, battery life on here is decent, 5 hours with ANC on, and we'll get another hour with ANC off and about 24 total with the case. Let's take these out and check out the QCY earbuds. Stem style design, that glossy black finish on here, and you know, standard earbuds. Now on the stem you can see this little sensor down here. That's because these are going to be it's kind of like the AirPod Pros with the squeeze to touch. That is how you go through all of the touch controls. So I'm gonna throw them in the ear and we'll check them out. Now the rest of the specs on these earbuds: Bluetooth 5.1, again, full app support on here. There's a gaming mode on here. There's also ANC and ambient mode on here. And that's about it. No wireless charging. You know, the app, I'll show you the app. We'll walk through the app. Let's just go through the app right now. So it's just a QCY app available on iOS and Android. Let's open it up. Now, of course, connect in Bluetooth first and then go into the app. We'll lower the brightness so you guys can see it on here. Now, as you can see here, picture of the buds on the actual app, the left and the right earbud. It goes right into allowing you to customize the touch controls, and you can basically customize these any way you want. So you can go through the gaming mode, volume up and down, voice assistant, skip to the next track, go back to the previous track. Big fan of that. Very cool, especially on a pair of earbuds. Other companies take notice, right? These earbuds are under 50 bucks. Full app support, exactly like I want it on a pair of earbuds. Now, ANC, ambient mode, or you can completely turn that off. And of course, you can set that up in your touch controls to, you know, be able to use that in your touch controls. So I do like that. Now, your EQ, quick note here with the EQ, you can only use the EQ while you are off. So it's on transparency mode. And as you see here, it will not let me go into the EQ, and it will be the same with ANC. If I turn ANC on, I cannot go into the EQ. So ANC and ambient mode have to be completely turned off. And then you get in and you have some default settings here, some presets, and some of them are decent. Some of them are pretty good. And you can also go in and you can go into the EQ, and out of the box, it's a very balanced sound, very standard, but you can go in and you can customize each one and change it however you want. So all of this for 46 bucks, already a lot of value here with these earbuds. Now, of course, you do have your gaming mode down here. You can turn that off and on if there's a firmware update. So really cool. You can reset the default. Now, the look and the fit, they're good. I have a good seal on here. It's very hard right now to hear myself talk, so I'm actually going to put it on ambient mode. But let me know. I know a lot of you guys don't like stem style earbuds, but I do not mind. Now, let's talk about ambient mode and ANC since we're on here. ANC on here is pretty good for a $50 pair of earbuds. It's supposed to, anyway, take out up to 35 decibels of that low rumble, and it does a good job with that. For the price, I'm really shocked at what we get when ANC is turned on. And ambient mode on here, ambient mode is just okay. A lot of white, I'm using it right now. A lot of white noise is coming in, and you know, you want that with ambient mode. That's kind of the purpose, but there's extra white noise with these. It's not too much, it's not overpowering, but the level of ambient mode on here is kind of what we pay for, right? 50 bucks. It's not the best, but it does let some of that outside outside noise in, just be aware you're going to get some extra white noise. So, but for the price, I think they've done a good job here. Now let's talk about the microphones on these earbuds, dual mic. So let's just jump in and do a mic test so you guys can hear for yourself.
All right, guys, the mic test on the new QCY earbuds, $47, and I believe there's a $4 off code on Amazon. But ANC ambient mode, is the mic any good? A gaming mode for helping with that latency. Overall, not bad for the price. A lot of value here with these earbuds, but let me know what you think of the microphones. All right, guys, now we're in a crowded room, a noisy room. What do you think of the mics now? Should be a little more difficult to hear my voice, but let me know. This should give you an idea of what a phone call sounds like in a noisy environment. Drop some comments below.
Now, as far as latency goes, even in gaming mode, unfortunately, there is a slight delay on these earbuds when gaming. And I have noticed it every now and then, even watching content on YouTube. It can right itself, right? If you double tap on YouTube and you speed it up so it catches up, a lot of times it does right itself. But in the very beginning, when I'm just starting a video, you kind of do notice a little bit of delay between audio and video. So just be aware of that. I wouldn't recommend these for heavier gaming. Light games, you should be okay. But heavier gaming, Call of Duty and things like that, I would not recommend these for. Even with the gaming mode, unfortunately, even watching YouTube videos, I have noticed a very slight delay. But again, you can fix it by speeding it up, but it is present at times. All right, guys, sound quality and volume on these earbuds. Volume-wise, they're loud. They're loud enough for anybody. I don't think anyone's going to have an issue with how loud these get. So more than enough. Sound quality on here, surprisingly, they do a good job. Out of the box, it's very balanced, and the bass kind of, it does muddy up some things. But the good news is we have an EQ where we can kind of fix that. And inside of the EQ, some of the presets like soft and pop, it does a good job of bringing down the bass a little bit and bringing up the mids and the highs to give it a more clear sound. Brings out a lot of clarity. I can hear instruments, the separation between instruments, and the voices sound really good on here if you use the EQ the right way. It's very easy with these earbuds to have the bass be too much and kind of mess up the rest of the audio, but you can tweak it to get these sounding pretty good. So overall, because of the EQ, if we didn't have an EQ, I wouldn't really recommend these with the balanced sound because the bass kind of stands out. And sometimes it's a little too much depending on what you're listening to. But because we have the app, you can definitely make these sound pretty good. So overall, for the price, I'm happy with what I get out of these sound-wise at 50 bucks, 47 bucks, whatever it is, because you can make these sound really good. And there's some good bass on here if you can clean it up a little bit, right? You can get some really good punchy bass if you EQ it the right way. And overall, I'm happy with how these sound for the price. So well done with these earbuds at this price point, only because of the EQ. And again, companies, kind of take a look at this, because out of the box, these would be hard to recommend sound quality wise, but with the EQ, huge difference on these earbuds. So look, battery life on here, we talked about, it's not the best. With ANC on, you're getting about 5 hours, but that's kind of average right now for ANC earbuds. And we talked about the ANC, we talked about the ambient mode, we talked about the sound quality just now. The app, big fan of the app here, well done, QCY. The latency, the gaming mode, I don't think really does much on these earbuds. I'm kind of okay with that. I don't game on my phone, so it's not an issue for me. Overall, not bad. Let me know what you guys think of the microphones on here. But the QCY, the HT03s, not bad for the price, guys. I could recommend these if you are on a budget and you're looking to spend around 40 bucks for a pair of earbuds. Yeah, these are worth that for sure. That's it, guys. I'll be back soon. Peace.